Okay. Um, do you do anything with the well, or are you just letting that
I think
be?
Ginsberg's going to examine the well. Like, did it have victims? Kind of poke around at it. He's trying not to hurt himself, but
Okay.
Jin will supervise. Well,
All
this
right.
thing might be one of those aber things too.
Yeah, it is very big and very strong. It appeared to have like rooted itself into the ground, like it had like a lower half that was like rooted in, kind of like this weird plant monster hybrid. Um, it does appear to have like woody textures and rocky textures as just part of its skin. It's not like an illusion or a shapeshift. Um, it is actually that way. Um, give me a survival roll.
Sure. A couple of detect magics as we're looking around. Survival for Ganzorig. Actually, Jin will aid. I think he's got Kenny, or is he a city snake? Nope, he's got aids. Jin aids +3. Ganzorig 28. There'd be a conditional +2 against undead, and then versus tracks would be +4. I'm not sure what we're.
Okay. Um, there's a significant amount of acidy fluid in this thing, but there's also a very hard, very um, smooth and shiny nugget at the center. That as you're sort of poking around, you find there's like a really really hard spot.
Okay, we'll use a stick to fish it out if we can.
Okay. You have a strange metallic pearl. Do either of you craft weapons?
Ganzorig might have one rank, so he can make. Yeah, he's got one rank in craft Boyer Fletcher.
Sure. Give me a roll there.
11.
11. It, it's metal. It's a strange metal. It would be a very good metal for making arrows or other weapons.
Strange metallic node from Well Monster. Oh, we'll have Sun Wu look at this.
Okay.
Could be all the things that it ate, just all kind of just shoved together. Poor little monkey, eh? Jin doesn't seem to mourn the passing of an animal. Okay. Just basking in the sun, keeping an eye on things. I guess we're just going to explore a little bit, like not go too far, but he's going to have a look around the vicinity that we're in.
Okay. Um,
An hour is a long time to just sit there.
an hour long time to sit there. Okay, as you're poking around, you do see what could be another like a small fishing boat. It does need some repair.
Oh,
You also see some nets, uh, as well as like some hooks.
okay. So some are they serviceable?
They would require some repair, but yeah, you could get them. You could get
And
this
how
stuff.
big is this? How big is this dinghy? Is it big?
Uh, it would be the size of your raft. Like it's a 4-man kind of boat, but
Mm, fishing boat, 4 man. And is it a mast or a or?
it is a rowboat. It's
Okay.
a row your boat. In
Yeah,
the
he'll dig that out and kind of have it waiting for everyone when they come out of the rope trick. Let's see if he can do any of the repairs in the meantime. He'll at least clean it up. He doesn't have any carpentry or anything like that. And just base in checks are probably not his thing. No, he's got it sitting there. He knows that Sun Wu has this spell where he waves his hand and things get fixed.
All right, it is now.
He's sitting there like he's proud of himself, like he found a thing. he's kind of gloating a little bit over the find.
Okay, Kren makes his way down from the rope trick. He was in the middle of telling some joke. It apparently didn't land very well. He was, yeah, that's what I said. He even cut the punchline off going through the hole.
Getzer's got a foot up on the keel of the boat. hands on his hips. Look what I found.
Hey, you found a boat. You might want to go easy on Molgromere for a couple of days. He seems kind of upset about his monkey.
Well, if you liked his monkey half as much as I Krimler, I understand.
Boat! It's a boat!
Yeah, also, it's got a bit of a hole here, so there really like 3 guys rowing, 1 guy clearing the water out.
I'm pretty certain there's an old saying about 3 men in a boat.
Oh, I don't know. We don't have many boats on the plains, but sure.
Yeah. I think it starts with rub-a-dub-dub.
Ooh, you found a boat? Yeah, I found it. That's what I said. Okay, just making sure. Okay. There's a dismissive look at Karen, except just shaking his head at whatever the joke was. You're gross.
Everybody's a critic.
Sun Wu will blast a make hole on the boat to try to fix it up.
Well, the boat is the boat's in completely serviceable shape. It's got a couple of oars. It could use another pair of oars to sort of go at full speed. But it's totally serviceable at this point. Sun Wu, give me I think you've got the skills. Actually, you just have it. There's an interesting shiny nugget of metal that Genseric found.
Oh yeah, I also found this. It's some sort of weird stomach pearl.
Okay. You realize what that is, right?
Oh, yeah, metal.
You have 10 pounds of ore grade adamantine.
10 pounds of ore grade adamantine.
No. We're gonna make something nice out of this. We're gonna need a proper forge or something, but
we're gonna make a mug out of it.
I mean, right now it's roughly in cannonball shape, isn't it?
It is roughly. It is a perfectly. It is a little bit small for a shot put. It would be like it's like a softball. It's a softball size block of metal.
Yeah, the ship's cannonballs are 16 pounds apiece, so it's a little bit small for the ship cannonball. The regular cannonballs are 25 pounds.
Yep.
Yeah, but Lee...
He throws his toys all over the place.
Yeah, he's still gotta go pick them up, I think. He wants us all to go help him pick it up.
Yeah, I wasn't wandering around in any of the buildings by myself.
That's probably a good idea. It could be anywhere.
Snake Man over there has been entranced by the sunlight ever since. Like he's just following the sun, kind of praying to the midday sun or whatever. All the yahoos are coming down. Gitano comes down in fox form. Where is it? He's just gonna hop back into Lee's bag.
Oh, okay. Hey, could you guys help me pick up my stuff?
Fine.
So we'll wait up in the rope trick, and the warriors will do a scout of basically the building in the battlefield, or where some of his items went.
All right. Give me you get a D2 per item, like a 50-50 chance per basically hour you spend looking for things, right? You can get your basic ones, and then you can keep looking for them by spending time, as much time as you'd like.
Yeah, so there were some things thrown in this vicinity I imagine are easy to find.
Yep.
And the ones that were in the house on the roof.
When you're on the top, eating things in all different directions.
There were 4 cannonballs that basically need to be found.
And I think a long spear, because you did throw them.
And a masterwork spear. Okay. Yeah. That'll be the last one. And what do I want? 2s or 1s?
You want 2s.
Okay. Two cannonballs are recovered, and
2 cannonballs and a long spear currently away. You can basically now spend time trying to find them.
Yep.
Okay, you can re-roll the D3s, the D2s, 3D. Blah, blah. Okay, you find a cannonball after an hour. What is everybody who's not like Sunwoo? You're basically, it's I guess Sunwoo and Crimlair are the only ones not currently playing. Find the cannonball in the weird town.
Stuff. Yep.
That cannonball was in the attic of a neighboring building, and it wasn't the building beside; it was a building 3 buildings down.
I think a masterwork spear is worth our time, and these cannonballs have been pretty good. So we'll spend another period of time to try to find these things. Holy fuck!
It is now the dark of night, as it's 9 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Well, we'll do a quick search in the morning.
Well, I was standing right here.
It's looking for your golf ball. The sun's gone down.
We have any magic that can be used? I don't know if we have like locate object or something like that. I think Jin in the morning. Yeah, we're gonna camp here.
Are we camping here, or what's going on, Molgromere?
This is a dangerous spot. We should probably walk back. Oh, it's gonna be bad going back in the swamp.
A question: can these jackasses change shape? Can they squeeze?
No, but they could just turn invisible.
Then why don't we go in room and block windows and doors with boards?
That's not a bad idea. We just hole up in one of the rooms and.
Yeah.
Good idea, Banta.
Yeah, we'll find a building that's just big enough for our group that we can just start blocking off windows and doors and like air ducts and chimney flute.
Perfect. Okay, there are many building options. Give me be like knowledge engineer, profession soldier,
Sailor, baby, carpentry, bam.
Carpentry. That's a good skill. Like, pick a skill for me which relates to picking a good building that you could secure.
Engineering,
linguistics.
Linguistics not so great.
17 from Sunwood.
Okay. Carpentry 6. Let me sec.
And Molgromere can probably aid with that. He should have probably done the whole thing.
Aid.
He gets a nat 20, so 31 would be a +4, so that turns 17 into 21, and then
an aid from Banta. Turns into 23. Okay, so yeah, you find a building that you can block. You're basically able to find one that you were intelligent enough to look for like the floodplain crawl space that's underneath. And the first building that you're looking at it looked good, but there's actually like a hole in the floor where it could have come in under the building and then sort of popped up through the floor.
Mm-hmm. We're also going to we're carrying our boat with us. If Jin can carry the 12-man boat, he can definitely fucking pick
Yeah,
up
no,
the rowboat.
you can portage that one.
Yep.
But it doesn't have to drag it. You can just pop it over his head. In fact, that raft, like Karen would like not comfortably, but could could heave that thing over his head if he needed to. It is an oversized canoe. Okay. I'm going to suggest that we take a moment here for a bio break.
Yeah, I'll make a token for our little boat. We can stop the recording. We'll be back in a bit.